Well, good morning, Scouters Mountain students, families, community members. Welcome into the Morning Messages. It is a brand new month. It is February, and I have to confess, I'm actually recording these in the afternoon. Normally, these are recorded first thing in the morning, but Mr. Long was a little busier this morning dealing with some different things, so just getting to them now. So if you've been looking on the website wondering, where are the morning messages? Well, they're technically not morning messages today. They came up in the afternoon. But welcome to Monday, February 1st, 2021. Can you believe it? It's now February. When you write your date on the top of your paper, you've got to write 2-1-21 or 2/ whatever you like to do at the top of your papers. But I don't know, who am I kidding? Most of their stuff is on the computer now, so you're typing in the date. Now starts with a 2, not a 1 anymore, as we're now in February. So, Mr. Long, what do we have to look forward to today? What do we need to know today on this first day of February? Well, as I just said, it's a new month. Did you know it's been 326 days since we were in school in person? 365 days in a year. It's been almost a full year. March 12th was the last day we were here. Now, granted, we don't go to school in the summertime, so we really shouldn't count those days as days we weren't in school. But it has been 326 days since probably every one of you walked through those front doors, because it's only adults in here right now. There haven't been any kids, and we don't have a whole lot of adults here these days, as a lot of teachers are working from home. It's usually just me and Mrs. Zach and Mrs. Eichhoff in the office, and the custodians are here. Every once in a while, some teachers are. Our kindergarten teachers work here quite a bit, and sometimes our first grade teachers, but that's about it. And they all miss you very, very much. Well, February is an important month at our school and across the country. It is Black History Month. We're going to be celebrating that all month long. In fact, our daily challenge is going to look a little different. They're going to deal with Black History Month as we celebrate that. And we have several students in our school who identify as Black or African American. We want to make sure we celebrate and give them a chance to celebrate their culture and their heritage right here at our school. So February, Black History Month, we're going to be studying that throughout the week, probably in your classrooms and definitely as part of the morning messages. February, also a month when you get another report card. That's about 2 weeks away. In fact, 2 weeks from Friday, you will be able to get your report card. Remember, now you can get them electronically. We don't send them home in an envelope anymore. You can dial them up on an app called Parent View. Your parents should have access to that. And those are coming 2 weeks from Friday. So that's right around Valentine's Day or so is when your next report card comes. Hopefully you are in line to get the grades that you were hoping to get on your report card. Are you completing your distance learning on time, getting all of your assignments done? I'm sure you are. New morning movement program. We started that last week. It continues this week and throughout the rest of the year. Log into Mr. Long's Google Classroom at 8:40 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's tomorrow if you're watching this on a Monday. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:40. So from about 8:40 to about 8:58 or so, we'll give you a couple minutes to get to your classroom for morning meeting. Mr. Harrison will be there to lead us through some morning stretches and some morning exercises. That is super fun. We had lots of kids joining us last week, over 50 at a time. Hopefully we get even more this week. So don't forget about morning movement on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. I want to remind you, keep logging into music and PE, especially because you are graded on those on your report card, whether you participated or not. So Mrs. Carter, Mr. Harrison, they have some things on there where you can show that you've been there so we can give you credit and get the grade that you're hoping for in music and PE. Also want you to continue to log into Mrs. Bell's Google Classroom. She's got a lot of great activities in there. I heard over 50 in there so far, and we have some students who have done every single one of them. So keep logging into music and PE and Mrs. Bell's Counseling Google Classroom. Also, don't forget about the Health and Wellness website. If you need the address for that, make sure you email Mr. Long here at school. I can get you that address. But all health and wellness lessons are on a website this year. Mrs. Whiteley is not here to teach you health and wellness. It's on a website. You can get it right there on the internet. Of course, if you have any questions, you can't find a Google Classroom, you can't find the Health and Wellness website, or you just have questions about what's going on, or you want to know what Mr. Long did over the weekend, I love getting emails from you. As you can tell, a lot of you are emailing me all the time. Love that. I will respond as soon as I possibly can. You know how to get a hold of me by now. There is the address right there. longc@nclac.k12r.us. All right, let's move it right along. It is a Monday, and that means that on the morning messages, we do lead the Pledge of Allegiance right here. I'd love it if you would join me for that. You don't have to, and if you would like to, you can just fast forward ahead till I begin talking again. But if you're going to join along with me, put your hand over your heart Everybody ready? Okay, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thanks for joining along with me. We'll make sure we get that in at least once a week here at school, and hopefully I'm centered. I can't see my screen right now, so hopefully I'm centered right here on your screen. Who's celebrating a birthday this week, this first week in February? Let's take a look. Nobody today but Owen Weaver, one of our newest fourth graders. He celebrates a birthday tomorrow, so happy early birthday, Owen. I'm sure you'll have a great day. Then Christian, he'll be on Wednesday. Happy early birthday, Christian. Vincent will also be on Wednesday from first grade. So two first graders with the same birthday. Then on Thursday, it'll be Sana's birthday from third grade. Happy early birthday, Sana. And then on Sunday, one of our kindergartners, Madeline Munoz, celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Madeline, on February 7th. So just 5 of you celebrating a birthday this week. That's kind of low for our school. Usually we're on to 2 pages for birthdays in a week. So Owen, Christian, Vincent, Sana, and Madeline, happy birthday to all of you. I hope all of you have a wonderful birthday whenever it falls this week. And check your mailbox. You should be getting a special letter and a special prize in your mailbox from Mr. Long coming anytime this week. I'm going to guess maybe tomorrow or Wednesday you'll be getting that. So happy birthday. Hope you have a great week ahead. All right, remember that last challenge I sent home for over the weekend? Sunday, that would be yesterday, was National Backward Day. Well, I thought you could have some fun with this one. Send Mr. Long a photo or a video of you doing something backwards. Could be the way you dress, the way you walk, write, anything you can think of. And now some kids came up with some pretty creative things. Look at how some students celebrated National Backward Day. Check it out. Let's see. Here is Nikhil. Backwards basketball, or at least he tried. So let's give him a shot here. He's going to take a shot. Let me turn up the volume so we can hear him. Do you think Nikhil can make it over his head, a backward shot right in his house? He did this on one try. Here we go. Let's take a look.
Backward shot.
Oh, so close, Nikhil. I bet he tried again and again and again. Probably just couldn't get anyone to film him doing it over and over again. But I bet he made one eventually. Nice job, Nikhil. I like that. Backward shot for Backward Day. Love it. Let's take a look now and look at what Kate Jansen did for Backward Day. At least that's what I think it said. Yep, for Backwards Day. Let's take a look at Kate. What is she doing? Oh, she grew her hair out in front of her face. No, she just turned herself around. Looking good with her necklace on and her sunglasses. Great job, Kate Jansen, celebrating Backward Day. She's got her sweatshirt on backwards. Looking good. I can always count on Kate participating in the morning messages. Love that idea. Great job, Kate. And then we have Genevieve, who said, "Hi, Mr. Long. I am writing backwards." And then underneath it says, Sadura Kwakab Ganitra Ma I Ganal Merchahi. Okay, that looks good. Good job, Genevieve. I can't quite read that backwards writing as well. I'm glad that you put the frontwards writing on the top. A great job, Genevieve, to write me a message backwards. I have a feeling Genevieve may be writing me more messages backward to try to hear me try to pronounce those words. Nice job, Genevieve. Thanks for participating there. So what is our new daily challenge? Well, I told you about this at the beginning of today's show. We're going to be doing something a little bit differently throughout February, and that is celebrating Black History Month. So instead of giving you something goofy to do around the house or outside, I want you to actually think a little bit. I want you to do some research and come up with some ideas of why we celebrate Black history, why we celebrate certain people that live right in our area or that live across the country, or maybe that are not living anymore, and why they were so important in the history of our country. So here's your first one. Now, this one I made pretty easy for Black History Month. Your first one is that gentleman right there. Now, of course, most of you know that is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We just had a holiday for him in January, not too long ago. I want to know from you, what makes this person important? And first of all, who is he? I told you on this one. And why is he important? So you can send me a photo, a video, your writing in an email. You can show me a picture that you've made and show it on screen. Why is Martin Luther King so important in our nation's history? And what did he do to make sure that all people could be treated equally? What were his dreams? Let me know what you know about that very important person as we kick off National Black History Month. And we'll have a different person every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. You can tell me what you know about them. And if you don't know anything, it would be a good reason to look it up and do some research. So I want to hear from you. What makes this person important? And you can send me a video, which I love getting videos from if you want to talk about it. Some of you are getting really good at making slides as well. So you could make me a slide or 2 slides about why this person, Martin Luther King Jr., is so important in American history and actually world history as part of Black History Month. All right, can't wait to see what you come up with. Here's where you send them, longc@nclac.k12.or.us. I'm looking forward to hearing from you now. Also, I sent some information home to some of our families who are Black and do identify themselves as Black or African American, and want to know in your family, what are some things we should know as a school about you or about your culture? Would love to know that too. Make sure you send me photos or videos or slides. I would love to get those. So looking forward to all of that. There's where you send all your information. You know that by now. longc@nclac.k12.or.us. All right, we'll continue to do this. Where in Happy Valley did Mr. Long take this photo? Now, some of you liked it. Some of you didn't. I want to see who could figure out where this photo was taken. Now, some of you I know will never enter those doors, but if you're like me, that's where I went to school. That's my favorite store in all of the mall. I love that store. Some of you did not, and you guessed right away where I was. Here's Nikhil's answer. He always gives the spinner ones. That photo was taken at the duck store, and then he put one word, 3 letters, boo. So probably not a fan of the Oregon Ducks. All right, Nikhil, I'll forgive you for that. I am, but I know we have plenty of Beaver fans and fans of other colleges too. Here's Kate Jansen. What did she say? Where is that place? Look at all these great pictures she came up with. I love that. The duck store. Great job, Kate Jansen, who came up with all of that. In fact, let me see that one more time. I want to see that. Let's see all of those pictures explode on my screen. I love the Oregon Ducks. That's where Mr. Long went to school. He is a big Duck fan. Great job, Kate Jansen. Who solved that mystery this time? Well, Nikhil did, and Kate. So did Cerise. She sent me in the answer. Didn't have any pictures or a slide this time, which is totally fine. You don't have to do that. So where is the next picture going to be? Well, I'm not sure this one will be real difficult. Let's see. Can you tell where that was taken? That is someplace in Happy Valley inside well, I guess you could call it a restaurant or a store where you can get some treats. That's open again. I know it because I went and visited, and I see some of my favorite toppings right there. Where is that? Does anybody know? Send me your answers right here at longc@nclac.k12.or.us. Love to see what you come up with on that. All right. But before we move on, every once in a while, Mr. Long gets some photos or some videos that we need to catch up on. They came in late, or Mr. Long didn't fit them into the morning messages. Let's take a look at what we have. There's Alice Koo, who got her Mountain Dew Award for December. She got us her picture right there for being respectful. Looking good. I think that's right in her front driveway. Looking good right there. It looks like kind of a park behind her. Alice sending in a picture of her award that she won from Mrs. Rhea. Great job, Alice. And I know lots of you received Mountain Dew Awards just last Friday. Please send in a picture so we can get it on the morning messages. So send in a picture of you holding up your award. We'd love to see you with it. There's Genevieve, who we heard from earlier, and she is surprised right there. She didn't know she was going to be receiving a Mountain Dew Award last Friday, and Mom caught that look on her face, that surprised look on her face. So Mr. Harrison awarded her a Mountain Dew Award for being so responsible and getting all of her PE work done. So great job, Genevieve. I like that look of surprise on your face. Looking good. Then we have Addie Ledford. Addie Ledford showed me a new gift she had received at home. I don't know if it was for her birthday or just for fun. Check out what she's doing around her house. I would not recommend this around your house. We've seen another student do this before. Juniper sent in a video a long time ago of her doing this. Check out what Addie's doing around her house on the hardwood floor. Look out. What? She's roller skating around her house. At least she has a helmet on.
I miss you, Mom.
Hi, Addie. You be careful. I like that shirt. Looking good. Skating around her house in her roller skates, in her Scouters Mountain shirt. Looking good. Great job, Addie. All right. As always, it is time to wrap up the show with our joke of the day. And we can count on Erin. She gives some pretty good ones. Erin from first grade has her joke, and we're just going to let her tell it. Here we go, Erin. Let's hear it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Owl.
Owl who?
Owl who, Aaron? She's got that confused look on her face right there where we froze the screen. All right, so let's find out on the joke of the day. Owl who, Aaron? Knock, knock. Who's there? Owl. Owl who? Well, let's hear it from Aaron herself. What is the answer to this knock, knock joke?
I will tell you other jokes if you let me in.
Aha! I'll tell you other jokes if you let me in. Very nice. I will tell you other jokes if you let me in. I don't know if we'll let you in, Aaron. Those are some good jokes. I know I can count on you for some. Keep sending them in. I got a few more sent in to you. You can tell my favorite ones are when you actually send the video of you telling it. 4th and 5th graders, that's my challenge to you. Come on. I know you guys tell these too. Most of my jokes I get from the younger kids. I want to hear from the 4th and 5th graders. You can send one in as well. We haven't heard from Anna in a while. She sent some in a while back. And I know lots of you tell them in class because I hear you telling them. Those of you in Miss Webke's room, Miss Bostwick's room, I hear those jokes. 4th and 5th graders, I want to hear from you. Send in your jokes to me. Send me either the joke itself and I'll print it on a slide. You can send me a slide if you want to. Or my favorite is if you send in a video of that. Email it, or you can send a video of you telling it to me right here. You know the address by now. There it is right there. longseatinclack.k12.or.uk. All right, there it is. Wow, that's loud. Have a great day today. It is Friday. No, it's not Friday. What am I thinking? It's Monday, but the month starts with an F. It is February 1st. Monday, February 1st. I apologize to those of you who are looking for these messages in the morning because they are called the morning messages. Mr. Long got a little busy this morning. We're just getting them out now. Make sure you complete all those challenges. I want to know, what do you know about Martin Luther King? What should we know about him? Also, want to see if you can recognize the mystery photo, and you can always email me with other ideas or send me photos or videos. Always love hearing from you. Have a wonderful day today. Stay dry. It's currently pouring as I record these messages. Hope you stay dry. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you right back here for the morning messages on Wednesday.